Hey everybody, Mark Rickert here with the Rickert Property Group at Keller Williams Realty team. Hope you are doing well. I'm Mark Rickert, investor, developer, and part of a wonderful team at Keller Williams Realty in Albuquerque and also in Sarasota, Florida. Welcome. Today, we're going to go through some market stats for May and talk a little bit about the real estate market. First things first. Everybody knows about the massive 3/4 point interest rate increase by the Feds yesterday. Let me go over here and do a little something here and share my screen out with you. Yeah, that was quite a. I think the stock market really loved it, but not sure about the rest of the world, especially those that are looking to buy homes, who have high credit card debt and whatnot. But yeah, that's what's going on. The Fed is trying to tamp down the inflation and get the economy back on track, as they call for a soft landing. So anyway, that's the scoopola over at the Fed. Yeah, lots of stuff going on there. We've also got, let's see, I've talked about the pending home sales before. Let me share this with you too. This is interesting. So, what's happening with pending home sales? And pending home sales typically are a leading indicator of, there we go, leading indicator of closed sales, 1 or 2 month leading indicator on that. And for the sixth straight month, pending home sales have dropped. Last month, I should say in April, they were down 3.9%. So, take it for what it's worth. This is according to the National Association of Realtors. So, pending home sales down once again. So let me take this off. There we go. And sorry about that, folks. So anyway, yes, pending home sales down. I was going to ask if you like this channel and you like the material that I put out, the content, some of the stats, some of the home views, the portfolio views that we do, some stuff on investing. Appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel now. Click the like button and click subscribe, and then the little bell so you'll get notified when new content comes out. Yeah, it helps the channel. The algorithm actually helps you. It will present more videos to you of this type if you like these things. Thanks very much. All right, now on to Redfin. Let me close a couple of these things here. Um, Not sure if you guys know about the Redfin and Zillow data center. Um, that is basically a super cool site that if you go to redfin.com and you go to data center, you could actually look up all the major metros and what's going on in those major metros for um, market activity. So, what are we seeing right now? We're seeing let's say in the San Jose metro area, we're seeing a huge drop off in pending. This is the pending sales again. So the black is pending sales. And for 2022, you can see what was happening in 2021. Um, let's see. I think there we go. All right. Yeah. So what you do is you can go over here to the metro that you want to check and select the metro, and all of those will pop up. So we were in San Jose, but if you did all metros, this is for the entire nation. That give you a little idea what's happening here with pending home sales. You could also do the let's say days to close, which are nice. It's also a nice little metric on what's happening with days to close, meaning days on market, days to close. Then we've got the median sale price data. And that's one of the interesting things is the median sale price here in this area, Albuquerque Metro, has gone up 18.8% year to date. Isn't that crazy? If we pick, let's say, go back to, let's go to San Jose again. Let's go to San Jose because that was a pretty crazy market over there right now. All right, where are we at? Here we go. San Jose. All right, here are the San Jose stats. Look what's happening for pending sales. Going back to that again, you can see how they're just diving, right? Most of the major metros, this is what's happening. So what's the point? Point is, since it's a leading indicator of what's happening in the nation, this is a good indicator of what's going to be happening in the Albuquerque area as well. We're always lagging the nation in these types of things. So enjoy that tool, data center. It's really cool. You can play around with it and have some fun. Austin, Texas is also really hot, but that's also slowing down. All right, so let's talk about absorption rates. Absorption rates are typical, how much inventory is on the market, and if nothing new came to the market, how long would it take to sell that? Let me go back here and stop sharing this out. And there we go. All right, so I've talked about this before. The National Association of Realtors typically somewhere in the 5 to 5.5 range, in terms of number of months, would be considered a balanced market. I've heard 5, 5.5. I've heard 6. I usually split it down the middle. I call it 5.5. So 5.5 months of supply is considered a balanced market. Now, anything below 5.5 would be considered a seller's market. Anything above would be a buyer's market. So where are we at with right now with Albuquerque? Let me go back here and share this out with you, the latest stats that just came out. Boy, I wish I sometimes had somebody to help me out to do all this stuff. Working all these things. I struggle, but it's okay. We'll get through it. Here we go. On the May stats, which were just released not too long ago, you can see we have new listings at about 1291, pending sales 1174, closed sales. Look at that ratio. Again, here's the average sale price. Look at that, going over $400,000 in the Albuquerque Metro, which, as I said earlier, represents an 18.8% year-to-date increase. That is just nuts. So with the Fed increase in interest rates, it's going to definitely cool down the housing market all across the board, and the prices likely will start heading south a bit. Is it going to be like 2008? Most experts say no. And one of the reasons has to do with the massive amount of equity most people have in their homes. So they won't want to let that go. So they'll fight. They'll fight for that home to keep it. List to sale price ratio, over 100% still. Keep in mind, this is for May. Things I think are changing. When we come out with June and July stats, I think you're going to start seeing some changes, guys. So ladies and gentlemen, average days on market, 13. And then again, on the absorption rate, we're at 0.8 months in the Albuquerque Metro. You're wondering what that looks like for April. Here's what April looked like. We're at 388,000 for the average sale price of a home, and we were still at over 100% list to sale price ratio. And days on market, you can see what happened there. That was at 13. Absorption rate, 0.7 versus 0.8. Yeah, pretty interesting stuff. If you're ever interested in seeing those stats, where are they? If you go to the GAR website under, I think it's events, that's right under there under market stats. So that's the local area. So hopefully you guys got a chance to see some of that. It doesn't look like it's shared out exactly what I was trying to share out, but nonetheless, let's do this. Let's go to this. Let's go to the GAR website and news and events. It's under news and events, and then market stats. and then May stats, green market report I usually do. And let's go back here and get this thing so you guys can see it. Okay, hold on. There we go. There. Hope you could see that. So anyway, here are the stats I was talking about. 13 days, zero point 0.8, and 401,326 for average sale price. Just nuts, isn't it? All right, so let's get back here to this. As far as some local stats, we got that. Wanted to introduce you to the builder that we work with, and really great builder. Homes for Life is the builder. So again, I am going to put this up on my screen so you guys can see it. Hold on. There we go. All right. So Homes for Life, great company, great team. Um, Amazing. They've been in the business doing home modifications for many years, very successful here in town. They decided, hey, let's build some homes and bring some inventory to the market. What is unique about this particular company is the multiple owner suites that are built into some of the homes, and that would be on one side of the house you have an owner suite, and on the other, and some with separate entrances. We do wider hallways, wider doorways. In this particular model, 12-foot ceilings in this Casa Contempo, and then some of the others are 10-foot ceilings. But multi-generational living at its best really is really what we are trying to do. And also, we're going to be building some homes down in the southeast part of Albuquerque, and those are going to be two-story homes. They won't have multiple owner suites, but those are going to start in the 325 range. So if you have somebody looking for an affordable alternative to you just saw the average sale price for over 400,000. If you know somebody that wants to get into their home in the 300s, we've got those, and we're breaking ground on 7 lots down there in the southeast near Four Hills. So that's that. This particular home and these homes we're building over near Vista Entrada in Rio Rancho, north Rio Rancho, and then we've got 7 more of these models going up in the near Presbyterian Rust Medical Center in Heritage Hills. So if you're interested, hit me up. You can call 505 600 3956. That's 505 600 3956. And I can get you some information on that. So yeah, that's that piece on Homes for Life. Just a wonderful, wonderful group. What else? We got According to the Business First. Let me close this up here. According to the Business First, we have, there we go. I'm going to do my share again. One of these days I'll get used to rolling this up, but thank you for your patience on this. But here was an interesting study I found today. Remote work could slash office valuations. This is more on the commercial real estate front, by $500 billion by the end of the 2020s. Isn't that nuts? So there was a study that was done, basically showed that if remote work persists, the leases are going to come down in value, obviously, for office space across the country, and slash billions of dollars off the valuation of those properties. So pretty crazy, I think. If people love working from home now, the new norm is going to be work from home or a hybrid. So the office people that own office complexes and whatnot are getting hit pretty hard with that, and will further. What else we got here? Yes, let's do the Thor thing. Hold on one second. Our events. We have events going on that let's see. There we go. Hey, you're invited if you are on our list. So we have a client movie and a kind of VIP movie event in July that we like to do. As I've told you in the past, we do a good number of events during the year. We've got movies, Tanawan Pie Party fundraiser at the country club, movie in December, home buying workshops, investing workshops, and whatnot. So if you want to be on our special invite list, text me 505 600 3956. Or how about this? If you want a free home valuation to find out what your home's worth, call or text the number below. And I would be happy to help you with that, or one of our friendly team members. All right. We're getting close to the other events that are near and dear to my heart. And that would be, let's see, we got a golf tournament coming up. I'm on the board of directors, as you know, with the American Lung Association. So please make sure you come to this. We're on August 15th, the Canyon Club at Four Hills. We're having our golf tournament, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully you can make it. If you want the link, how to sign up, call or text that number again. And I'll flash the number on the screen again, 505 600 3956, 505 600 3956. And yeah, we'd love to have you at those. We also have a Lung Forest Walk on September 24th to raise money for the American Lung Association. That's a blast. Walk around Hoffmantown Church and a car show too. Just a wonderful event. And then again in December, we have a movie. So I think we've wrapped things up, and sorry for the herky jerky shares and all that stuff. But if you like what you see here, please subscribe to the channel again. Thank you for watching. You have a wonderful day. 505 600 3956. Please subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye.